Hi there, I'm Teresa Duford with your CT Style Express. News 8 has teamed up with the Goff Law Group to bring you the law down. So we've been answering your questions about pretty much the law in general, workers' compensation, and today we are focusing on motorcycle accidents. Founding partner, attorney Brooke Goff, joins us from a different location this morning. Hello, Brooke.
Very different. It's called, my son is on spring break like everybody else, and he has a cousin his age, and we're in Ogunquit, Maine, so they can keep each other busy. So yes, I am shooting from Ogunquit, Maine, which is quite nice outside, actually.
Yeah, I love it. I think that's terrific. Yeah. You're still getting the work in. It shows you're such a dedicated attorney. But you know, the weather's getting warmer. Springtime is here. We're seeing a lot more people on motorcycles. Do you get busy with accident claims?
I do. I get busy with motorcycle claims because I think people are kind of fed up with the whole, like, I ride, so that means I'm a great motorcycle attorney. I think that, you know, people see that we bring something different to the table. And quite honestly, whether we ride motorcycles or not shouldn't play in your mind. What should play in your mind is who's going to be the aggressive one that's going to get me the most, you know, bottom line in my pocket and fairly compensated for my injury. So I've seen a huge uptick in motorcycle accidents this year. You know, we call it like we see it. Well, I do anyways. So, you know, you've heard me, Teresa, on air quite often actually just say, look, like, hire the right attorney for you. Don't fall for the gimmicky, hey, I ride a motorcycle, that makes me the best motorcycle attorney. Or I know how to drive a car, that makes me the best car accident attorney. Or I own a strip mall, so that means I'm a great slip and fall attorney, right? It's experience. It's what you bring to the table. It's how you treat people, like people, clients, and it's how aggressive you are in the courtroom. Those are the only 4 things people should pay attention to.
Sure. Now, why would you recommend someone hires an attorney to follow up on these cases?
Well, with motorcycle cases, we don't typically see the I hurt my back or I hurt my neck claims. And we see them, but it's not often. For instance, yes, sure, I had I hurt my neck and my back claim, and my client just got out of a lumbar fusion last week. So from a motorcycle accident. So the motorcycle accidents, the injuries are much more severe. So when you see, you know, the more severe the injury, the more important it is to confirm what the bodily injury limits are for the other driver. As a motorcycle driver, being the client, you also need to keep in mind, what are your limits, right? Do you have underinsured, uninsured motorist limits? Are they enough? Because you got to remember, there's a lot of people driving around right now without insurance or with not enough insurance. And if one of these people hit you and you have minimal insurance on your motorcycle, you're not going to be fairly compensated for your injury. And as I said, these cases typically result in a broken leg, a broken arm, a serious back injury, serious head injury, serious neck injury. That's why attorneys go out of their way and they invest into advertising for them. It's because it's a much quicker, and I shouldn't say quicker, it's a much higher typically payout at the end because the injuries are so catastrophic.
Got it. And Attorney Goff, what would you say is the first step? The accident happens, you get your medical attention. What is the first step when a motorcycle accident happens?
So forget about the accident for a minute. What's the first step you should get when you get a motorcycle? If you can't afford to get premium insurance for a motorcycle, you can't afford the motorcycle. Okay. And any motorcyclist that hear that can relate to that. Okay. So understand what your limits are. So when you get that motorcycle and you register that motorcycle and you sign up for insurance, figure out what the limits are. I always recommend $250,000, $500,000, $250,000 per person, $500,000 per accident for motorcycle coverage. Not all auto insurance carriers cover motorcycles. Some don't offer the coverage. So just remember that if you have, you may need to shop around a bit to get what you want. And also make sure you have med pay on your motorcycle policies. So if you're in an accident, the first $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 of your bills will be paid for by your insurance company. So that first and foremost, that's what I absolutely recommend people do. Make sure you have enough coverage on your policy so that you can be fairly compensated in the event somebody hits you without insurance or they take off. With motorcycles, guys, it's very easy to take off from the scene of the accident. Most people do it. I'm telling you, I'd see it 10, 15% of the time. It's crazy. Now, you're in the accident. What do? Most motorcyclists, when they're in an accident, are typically unable to do much. They're waiting for emergency medical care. If you can access your phone, call 911. Chances are somebody saw it and they probably called for you. You know, try to get out of the road. If you were hit and you were ejected from your bike, I get it. It's a lot of people break their legs. Try to get out of the road because you are a hazard. People can't see you from afar. And, you know, some of these people on highways are going 85 miles an hour. Get out of the road. Many motorcycle accidents that we've handled or seen, you know, sometimes result in a second hit where somebody's on the ground with the bike and they didn't see it. That's why I'm telling you to get out of the road. Don't worry about the bike. The bike can be replaceable. You can't. Get out of the road. Always wear a helmet. Clearly, I'm not going to be, a spokesman for that. I don't have to be. People know you make an educated choice. We're all adults. You're going to wear a helmet or not. I've seen traumatic brain injuries, guys, traumatic head injuries. And I can tell you every single person you talk to that wasn't wearing the helmet that gets that injury said, if I could only have 5 more minutes to grab a helmet, if I could have only bought the helmet. So take pictures if you can. If you're okay and you can get a little mobility, take pictures of the scene. Make sure you know where they're taking your bike. They're very difficult to locate once they've been towed. So make sure you have a good rapport with the police officer and getting the bike. Now, for motorcyclists, there's this general bias towards you guys. You know that, right? The motorcyclist caused the accident. It's a general bias amongst everybody. Easy to blame the motorcyclist. Well, let me tell you what you need to do. You, as the motorcyclist, are probably going to be taken to the hospital, maybe incapacitated. You need to demand to give a statement to the police officer as to what happened. How many accident reports I see, and these motorcyclists were taken away in an ambulance. The driver that hit them is still there. They're talking to the cops, and they never get the motorcyclist statement. They find the motorcyclist at fault because the person in the car lies. Listen to me. Okay. Get a hold of the officer and give your side, okay? Get a copy of the police report, which if you get a lawyer early, they'll do it for you, and make sure any amendments that have to be due or any of your written statement gets put in there. It will bite you later, okay? So those are the big things for motorcyclists, and get the medical attention clearly.
All right, Attorney Burkhoff, thank you so much for all of the information. Learn more at thegolflawgroup.net. Thanks for chatting.
Thank you.
All right, that's your CT Style Express. We'll see you back here tomorrow.